Okay, that's really interesting. So, sir, if I were to ask, like this is something where they get exposure in the learnings and everything in internships. How about once you're done with your complete BBA? So, what kind of opportunities can one look at that point of time?
Yeah, so I'll answer this question in three parts. So first opportunity is, of course, those students who are going to pursue, IPM. Of course, they will complete MBA after BBA from IIMs, be it Indore, Rohtak, Bodhgaya, Jammu, whatever it is. Apart from them, those who join other institutes where they will get the degree after 3 years, they have, of course, an option to pursue MBA for advancing their career opportunities. So that is number one option. Second option is joining corporate. So after BBA also there are even at Watson we see that there are significant placement opportunities where everyone can get a good job. So they can join an organization and later on they can decide whether they want to pursue higher education or they want to continue their corporate life. So that is the second option. Third option is entrepreneurship. And I want to emphasize on this point. There has never been a better time in India to become an entrepreneur than what we are seeing now. And I'm sure that this trend will keep on going 3 years down the line and 5 years down the line, time will be even better. So many of the students who are attending this session will, Anisha, 10 years down the line, we will see them to become good entrepreneurs. And there are certain institutes which offer, BBA courses in entrepreneurship education as well. Watson is one of them.
Okay. Okay, that's really great. So something which all of them, I'm sure, pretty much are also aspiring for and further ahead. So any parting thoughts that you would like to give to these people who have like exam coming up probably 1 week down the line, and then they'll be making the biggest decisions of choosing, what career path I choose for my graduation?
All right. So shall we touch upon the exam patterns or
Just any parting thoughts to them, like in terms of what should they keep in mind before they go in for the last exam, and how do they go ahead with that?
Okay, great. So first of all, if you have an interest to join the corporate world, and if you are interested in starting something of your own, or if you are interested in solving real life problems, particularly related to business, of course BBA is a fantastic starting point. That being said, regarding exams, typically these entrance exams cover 2 to 3 types of questions. One is related to quants, your quantitative skills. Second is verbal ability, and which also includes certain comprehension. There will be some passages and you have to answer certain questions depending on that, and there are logical reasoning questions, data interpretation questions. So overall, keep your mind fresh and focus on those questions. One interesting thing about cracking this kind of exams is, I want to share from my experience of appearing in CAT, is every one of you can solve all the questions that are there in the question paper. Every one of you can solve all the questions that are there in the question paper. What makes the difference is the time. How many of you will be able to solve a certain number of questions within the given time? That is what is going to make the difference. If I give you one full day, every one of you probably will solve all these 30 questions. But the challenge is solving 25 questions within 90 minutes. So having said that, manage your time accordingly. If you get stuck in one question, skip it, move it to the next one, and be smart about it.
Okay, so that was really helpful and interesting advice that, be smart, don't focus on, what you can do, but manage your time really well.
Exactly.
So I think it would be really great. And once they're done with these exams, I'm sure they're going to have more questions with respect to choosing the specialization profile and all of them. So, Sayantan sir, can we request you to come down and have another session later on as well with these students?
Yeah, sure. We'll see.
Great, great. So, thank you so much, sir, for your time. And it's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for the input.